Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Thauvin. Going through. And Titi drilled in low. And through to the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. Kane. Low into the middle. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. Fekir. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Shapes to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Maguire. Fekir hits it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Zonzi. And now they can launch a counter. Rashford, he's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. Pogba, played out to the right. Griezmann, timely intervention. Away from immediate danger. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. There'll be a throw-in. Lamar. And it's Lamar. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fekir. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Surely a shot, looking to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Kane. Griezmann, and here's the chance to counter. He's made certain that won't get through. It's played to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Lingard. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets up to head it! Goal! England! England take the lead. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
England break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to clip it forward. There's no flag. Mbappe. Can he dig out a shot?
Stones simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Griezmann. Has a hit! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lamar goes looking. Picks one in. Neatly flicked on. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Gone for a throw-in. Rafael Varane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's left his man. Fekir. Maguire. Now a chance to break. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Play for a throw. He's out once more. And it's Fekir. Pogba. Thauvin. Lingard, sent out 1 goal so far. Rashford. Sterling beats the offside trap. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Is it in? Goal! England! And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
England get themselves into the lead. Rashford. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. He's picked him out. Thauvin, he slid it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Thauvin, cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no 2 ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shot goal! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
They've got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dembele, he's got it. It's Dembele! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward, what does he try from here? Deftly done. Mbappe, Maguire gets it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Zonzi plays it forward. Dembele goes looking. He's left his man. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Should have put that one away.
Giroud really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pogba. Dembele. Up to meet it. It's a goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, they could break here. It's Dembele.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's one! No mistake! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Pogba. Dembele.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sterling. Chance. Can he find a fit? Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Rashford just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And that's been levered clear. So that's it. It is all over. England cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been levered clear. Casemiro tries to stroke it through. Chance to break. El Shaarawy looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marcelo. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Marcelo. Lobs it in gently. Lucas Vázquez goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Dzeko. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Carvajal. And now the breakaway. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Done very well to intervene. Schick. Oh, good interception. And it's Pastore. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope.
Has a hit! Pellegrini. Now the counter. Schick. Dzeko. Played back in. It's got through. Isco plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. He hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
In for a header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Schick. That's the through ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Isco. Bale. Isco. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. Pellegrini tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Isco, Bale. That's Casemiro. It's come loose. Carvajal gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Carvajal goes looking. Isco. Schick. Can he score? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well played, he saw that coming. Isco. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Bale.
Kolarov just did a brilliant job there. It was...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Lucas Vázquez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Big chance! Pastore pushes it out wide. Marcelo. Modric dinks one in. Pastore. Schick. Now it's El Shaarawy. Chooses to go back. Musk and a shot! Isco. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a throw in. Now it's Benzema. El Shaarawy. And that's been won straight back. Florenzi tries lifting it over. Marcelo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Timely intervention. And it's Bale. Ball through needs to be good here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Is it in? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It could be in here. Goes for goal! It's in!
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Roma grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kroos, good run, where to from here? El Shaarawy. Schick drills one in. A forward pass. Marco Asensio. Deftly done. And it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roma really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Roma merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's onside. They need to get it in quick. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. Roma played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. We have already started here. And now the breakaway, going through. El Shaarawy just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Bale. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dzeko. Ball swung in. Casemiro gets it back. Carvajal. Now it's Bale. Lucas Vazquez looking to shoot. Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And it's El Shaarawy. He's looked long this time. Oh, it's open. The shot's on! Isco. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Has a pop! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
El Shaarawy. It's a loose ball. Kolarov gets into some space. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Madrid get it back again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
El Shaarawy certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Oh, good interception. El Shaarawy. Isco goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Bale. Nice touch. Isco. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lucas Vazquez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Bale. And it's Dzeko. Now it's El Shaarawy.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pastore looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! They've done it! Roma are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Marcelo plays it forward. Lucas Vazquez looking to get on the end of this. He's gone long. Benzema. Casemiro. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Over to the left. He's left his man. Marcelo has it out wide and in space. Modric. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Pastore plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Get a throw in. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marcelo. Lucas Vazquez is demanding it out wide. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Pellegrini. Florenzi. Big chance! Fence has got rid of that. And the flag's up.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And it's Modric. Looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Zonzi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's a good-looking cross. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Perotti is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Asensio tries to stroke it through. Gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
El Shaarawy clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hit long and direct. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Modric, can he get through? It's Benzema! Oh, surely! This could fall anywhere! Florenzi goes looking. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's in space and looking for options. That is terrific skill. Marco Asensio looking to shoot. No mistake. Into the lead once more. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Benzema. Pellegrini tries to get it forward quickly. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Dzeko. Now it's El Shaarawy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Asensio with a delicate ball. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Benzema. Bale.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Going through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give them some...
Hits one! A terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square... So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. The action has already started. Can he score? What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Boca Juniors have an early lead. Good start. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez played out to the right. Messi, he's left his man. Now it's Suarez has a go! Suarez goes wandering offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Decent looking ball. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! That intervention was very necessary. That's good progress. Is it in? This was gone, presumably for offside. Options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Messi. Big chance! Must be! It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Suarez just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
And it's Coutinho. Has he picked him out? Messi! Shoots! This could fall anywhere! Fernando Gago. Boca Juniors find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Tevez. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Luis Suarez. Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Luis Suarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. He's through the middle. He could be in here. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic. Gago. Goes long. Zarate. It's a goal kick. It's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tevez for the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Sergio Busquets. And it's Tevez. Titi cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Messi going through. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Tevez. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up now! And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Boca Juniors ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. No way through there. Zarate. Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Has a swing at it! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Roberto. He's gone for it! Coutinho. And it's been taken straight back. And the weighted pass drilled in low. Fernando Gago plays it forward. Forward it goes. Play for a throw. Tevez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rakitic. Needed a better pass there. Oh, he's broken through. And Coutinho! That really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi, whose scoring skills have already been evident. He's got away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Piqué goes looking. Out wide to the right. Looks to clip it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lobs it in gently. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Messi, he's had a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vidal. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Going through. Messi goes for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it comes. He's left his man. Tevez hits one, and in it goes.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Boca Juniors have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.